So I got a request for this one. Donald John Trump, the most corrupt president in American history, the most incompetent president in our history. Fuck you in your fucking pussy neck. You were born deep-throating a silver spoon to a family that never had the decency to actually serve this country. When you had the opportunity to serve, you had your daddy buy you multiple deferments for bone spurs so that good men could go and die in your stead. I served this country, something you were too cowardly to do. Mark Kelly, the man who you're villainizing for reminding soldiers that they don't have to follow your illegal orders, served this country. You called veterans and soldiers that died in service to this country suckers and losers. You grew up a bully and you remained one your entire life. You learned your morality from Roy fucking Cohn, the man who died of AIDS as he was weaponizing other people's homosexuality against them. In your best-selling ghost-written book, you discuss truthful hyperbole, which means lies. You're a born fucking liar. The worst kind of person. You're such a loser, you had to rape your own wife. You were such an unfaithful piece of garbage that you cheated on all three of your wives. Your third wife with a porn star who you barebacked after telling her that she would live in a trailer park forever. You piece of fucking garbage. You coward. You fraud. You liar. You cheat. You thief. You rode into power on a wave of bigotry, calling the very same illegal migrants that you took advantage of for their easily exploitable labor, rapists, and murderers. Isn't that the pot calling the kettle black? You have been held liable over and over and over and over in court, despite your assertions to the contrary, for everything from discrimination to fraud to sexual assault. And now, you're a fucking murderer. You have a mile-long record of lying, tens of thousands of documented times. And your followers are stupid enough to believe you. I guess that's why you had to run as a Republican. Because when it suited you, you were a Democrat. Which means to me that you have no core values. All you care about is power. All you care about is being president. But you know what, Donnie? That's not going to last forever. The immunity given to you by the Supreme Court only lasts as long as you're president. And you have set a dangerous precedent for the next president. Because since presidents are above the law, then that means they can do whatever the fuck they want to do to you. So my suggestion, and I'll vote for the first motherfucker that tells me they'll do this, is that we black bag you and re-rendition you to a black site and lose you in a small cell with no access to cheeseburgers, pussy, or Ritalin for the rest of your life. That we put you on live stream so that everybody can watch you jerk your tiny, weird mushroom cock and cry over your complete irrelevance. You need to be made an example of, Mr. Trump, for every future president. Do not mistake me. I do not want you martyred. I do not want your name given the air of legitimacy that we give to martyrs. I want you to die of a ripe old age in jail. I've been accused of having Trump derangement syndrome. But the real Trump derangement syndrome is believing against all evidence to the contrary that you you piece of shit, are a good man. I very much look forward to the day that you see justice, that you'll be made an example of for every president after you. I look forward to your irrelevance. I look forward to your humiliation. And I look forward to being rid of you.